Hi everybody, my name is Mario. I am product formulator for Green Organics International for the Spa Therapy line. And you know, I just want to share with you this video because it's just been something that's been on my heart for a while, and it's a topic that it's near and dear to me that I'm really excited to talk to you about. You know, I've been an entrepreneur for, most of my life. I've been a salesman 25 years of my adult life. And, nothing fires me up more from a sales perspective, believe it or not, than skincare. I never thought, 28 years ago when I was in the Marine Corps, that 25 years later you would tell me that I'd be involved in the skincare industry. I would kind of laugh at you. But the more and more I research the skincare industry, I find out that it's an industry that we all should be in for several reasons. I'm very fortunate to belong to a company called Green Organics International. It's a one-year-old company that's absolutely debt-free. They've gone past that one-year critical point. And the owners of the company just have a tremendous vision and tremendous products to tap into this multi-trillion-dollar global health and wellness industry. With that said, I want to share with you some concepts about the skincare industry that you may not know about. There's a skincare revolution going on, in America and across the globe. And I like to ask people this question, when I'm at local meetings and we're having our opportunity sessions and trainings. I raise my hand sometimes and people laugh and I say, how many of you folks out there know somebody that has skin? And undoubtedly everybody laughs. And it sounds ridiculous, but it's just that simple. There's so many people in this world are using a skincare product right now on their body. And, it's an enormous business. And so many companies are tapping into that market, and they see the need to be in that market, even if they weren't even in that industry before. But there's some historical statistics that fire me up as a business person I want to talk to you about, that make this industry a giant that you've got to be involved with. Number one, let's go back about 15 years. Let's go back to 15 years, maybe 12 of the top highest producing companies in the world in respects to direct sales or MLM. Some of those companies might have been Zango, Mona V, Vasalis, more recently a phenomenon. We've got New Skin, Mary Kay, everyone knows that. Mary Kay Ash, what a great woman, God rest her soul. Avon, would you know Avon's 125 years old? I mean, what an old company, but wow, they're still around doing a lot of business. Arbonne, phenomenon in the skincare industry, did a great job with some good products. And the recent phenomenon, Nerium, that's doing well over $10 million a month, as many of you may know. One thing that's interesting about the last 15 years, 5 of the 12 companies in the past 15 years have one thing in common. One thing in common. Actually, 2 things in common. One is that they all hit $100 million in annual sales. That's a lot of money, folks. $100 million annual sales. But what's more important that should make you stop and say, aha, is that 5 of the 12 in the past 15 years, according to my research, are in the skincare industry. Don't get me wrong, diet's a strong industry. Generally, nutrition is a strong industry. Home cleaning products and party plans, fabulous stuff. But as a whole, there's just something about skincare that I want to share with you. Some more direct sales statistics that probably could be gathered from the DSA, but there's some things over the years that I put together and done some research regarding startups for companies. One is, 37 companies in the past 15 years have done $100 million or more in annual sales. Lots and lots of companies. I don't want to go through the entire list. 30 of those 37 companies are found right here in the good old USA. Isn't that great? We kind of founded this industry, and we do hold the record for having the most companies that fall under that category. 17 of them are located in Utah. Great state, a lot of production out there, a lot of MLM experience, great corporate people, products manufacturing from Utah. Interesting demographic, 78% of all the MLM customers are women between the ages of 35 and 68 years old. Interesting demographics for what? The skincare business. Last but not least, 70% of them women are churchgoers. Churchgoers are very friendly, they're very sociable, they have a lot of faith, they operate by higher principles, and I think that adds a great dynamic to what? The skincare industry. Are you getting a little more jazzed up about the skincare industry? Well, I am, because I'm calling it the skincare revolution, and the revolution video starts right here. You know, there's a lot of stuff that people don't know about the skincare industry. For example, in America, the anti-aging business is currently a $6 billion business that's attributed predominantly to baby boomers and above. However, that demographic is going to change in the next 2-3 years. The experts tell us that by 2014, we're going to see an enormous rise in that spending category to roughly $12 billion by 2014. Folks, that is a 100% jump in revenue across the country, just the U.S. alone. I'm not talking globally, just the U.S. alone. You know, out of that multi-billion-dollar industry, you know, falls the category of acne. You know, acne treatment. Did you know that 65 million American people suffer from some sort of acne disorder? It's an incredible phenomenon due to all sorts of reasons, whether diet or stress. People just aren't taking care of themselves. You know, acne treatment business is roughly a $10 billion annual business. And believe it or not, 10% of that market share is held by one company. 10%. So $1 billion goes to one company. I think you know what that company is. You know, a lot of men, believe it or not, are starting to use anti-aging products. You know, traditionally skincare has been a girl thing, but believe it or not, in the last 4 or 5 years, it's been picking up tremendous steam with men. Hence, the guy that's talking to you about skincare. I love skincare. It's a great concept. You know, and I want to share with you that, you know, America and the globe is becoming more and more concerned about their appearance, whether it's going for a job interview or trying to find that special date or mate. You know, people are into the way they look. You know, you could call it vanity, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think in its right way, vanity's good. People want to look better. They just want to put forth their best look, and that's a great thing. Australia is the #1 country in the world that consumes organic skincare products. Australia is also the #1 country in the world that has the highest ratio of skincare or melanoma due to the consumption or usage of skin-applied sunscreen products that have benzophenone in them. Another statistic you may or may not know. Overall, the health and wellness industry is a $1 trillion industry globally. That's where all this falls under, whether it's vitamins, whether it's exercise, whether it's skincare, whether it's nutritionals, things of that nature. And I want to give you another statistic that'll blow your mind, you may or may not know about, for all you marketers out there, you internet people who you know, are always on the computer, searching for the next greatest thing, searching for how you can get a cutting edge in your business. Well, let me share with you, there's a concept called affiliate terms, where people are out there on the internet searching for, you know, what can I sell from home? How can I make a few extra dollars by sharing products or ideas or services with other people? And out of the top 10 affiliate search terms, you may find stuff like legal services. Actually, diet is extremely big within the top 10 search terms. But did you know that skincare falls under 2 categories in the top 10 search terms? The #6 category is going to be anti-aging, which we talked about before. The #1 search category in the affiliate internet world is acne treatment, especially organic acne treatment. And I want to share with you, you know, some things that we've done. You know, I've been in business for over 20 years, and my wife and I had the privilege of living in Europe 4 years ago, in Greece and Italy specifically, for almost a year, and we embarked on importing organic olive oils from Europe. And this is a product that we started to import, 100% pure olive oil, International Olive Oil Council certified oil from Tuscany. You know, some of the finest hand-picked estate oil on the planet. Just hard to get in the store. And we just fell in love with this product. We knew that it had medicinal qualities. We knew that it had great skin qualities because of its oleic acid. And with that, I started to do more research, and I found out that, you know, no one had ever put together an organic olive oil skincare system. So we took it a step further, and I decided 2.5 years ago to invent the world's first organic olive oil plant-based phytonutrient skincare system. And that's what we have right here. I've been so fortunate to team up with Green Organics International in a merger or joint venture to market this fabulous product. In doing so, we've infused it in Green Organic's product line of already tremendous nutritional products. And I'll tell you, the product is really something to try, something to consider using in your daily regimen, because it incorporates that gorgeous oil, which is great for your skin and all skin types. And it has coenzyme 10, it has organic acai berry, grapeseed extract, proanthocyanidins, rose hips, oxidoreductase, bran proteins, all sorts of incredible superfoods, antioxidants, and plant life to make your face look younger. By the way, did I say it's the world's first skincare with olive oil that's organic and vegan, that has naturally occurring and deliberately infused peptides, which are known amino acid building blocks to help perform and build more collagen on your skin surface. Folks, this is an incredible product. The testimonies rolling in on this product are fabulous. Many of these companies here had really good products. And I know this sounds boastful, and I'm a bit biased, but there isn't a company that ever created a product like this. A true category creator. So, you know, with that said, why the excitement? Why the buzz? Well, you're looking at this business, you know, or this industry for the first time, or maybe you're a career or seasoned networker, and you're saying there's so many companies out there. I could sell energy drinks. I could sell, you know, electric services. I could sell whatever, vitamins for somebody else. Why should I join your deal? Great question. You know, I feel the same way. It's like there's a plethora of these companies out there. It's almost overwhelming. Green Organics International has got the edge on the industry in the skincare. Why? Number one, it's debt-free. They got a few $1 million minimum in their coffers for advertising and to push the company to where they need to go. It's got great leadership. It's run by a great lady named Paula Scarcella. It's a very kind woman, very generous woman, compassionate, loves the field. Got to get to know her. Proven debt-free company. It's 1 year old. They got the world's first organic olive oil plant-based skincare product. Here's what really charged me up. I'm a numbers guy. I'm a business person. And I'll tell you, when you get involved in the company and you sponsor somebody, this is you over here, when you sponsor somebody on your first generation, when that organization eventually matures, we have two different pay processes in the company. When we have a matrix, and then we have a unilevel, and several other methods to get paid. But in your matrix, when your organization matures, on that 5th generation, depending on how many personal enrollments you have, this company is going to pay you 45% of every dollar that's bought on that level. So if Susie or Mary on level 5 orders $100 worth of products, hypothetically, we're going to pay you $45 of her personal order. I think that's incredible. It's outstanding. You know, and the awesome part is the unilevel aspect. When you get involved and you sponsor 3 frontline, and those 3 folks go out and start sponsoring their frontline, that becomes your 2nd generation on your unilevel. On your 2nd generation on your unilevel, we're going to pay you another 45%. It's an absolute astounding amount of money, and I'll tell you what, folks, that should get you fired up from a business perspective. You know, the average order in Green Organics International is about $89 right now, and people are buying the products not because they have to, but because they want to. Folks, I'm telling you, this is an opportunity from an economics perspective that I think surpasses many of these giants here, what they gave away, you know, in earnings and as well as in quality of product. Last but not least, what makes Green Organics International an emerging phenom in the marketing from a marketing perspective in the industry compared to what anyone else is doing. Green Organics and the president of the company has earmarked 50,000 jars of this incredible organic olive oil plant-based skincare moisturizer to be, get this, given away as promotions in the company. Here's how it works. You can get involved in Green Organics International for as little as $9.95. By paying $9.95, we're going to ship this jar right to your house. You just got to pay shipping. You have the product for free. Test drive the product and see the truth, what we're saying about how great this product is. Get the results, and you'll find out that you've got the world's finest skincare in your hands. When you're involved for $9.99, get this, we put you right in the matrix. You're not just a customer, you'll be a marketing executive with the company. We waive your $20 fee to join the company as the annual fee. And just as important, there's no monthly hosting, None of that stuff. We give you an instant self-replicating website. We give you all the tools necessary for web success. We give you all the landing pages and lead generation. There's so much here. But the beautiful part is you're going to go out with this little card here that we've made in our organization, and you're going to be able to hand this card to any esthetician you see, any person at a cash register at a restaurant, anybody in your church, your little league, wherever you go in your warm market, and say, hey Joe, hey Mary, hey Sally, how'd you like to try this incredible moisturizer for free, just pay shipping? And it's got your name on it and your URL at the bottom. They get the product in the mail and they thank you for it. What an incredible way to back somebody up, back somebody into your business, into your matrix, and make them a customer, a long-term customer, so you can get the residual income. Because it's all about residual income, building what I call time, money, and freedom factor. And that's what we're all chasing for today, because let's face it, folks, the economy is not too good, and many Americans are out there getting creative. There's 500,000 American families every month that are joining some sort of home-based business, trying to find money where it wasn't coming from before. They're either stuffing envelopes, medical billing, they're babysitting, joining direct selling companies, having party plans in their house, but this way here is one way that you can build several $1,000s a month part-time just by handing out our free moisturizer. So back to the last question. Who do you know that's got skin? Who do you know that would like to try a free moisturizer, just pay shipping, and be involved in a category creating cutting-edge skincare product? Just about everybody we know would like to try that. That's the opportunity that's here for you. I would really like you to take advantage of freespatherapy.com/ whatever the URL is of the person who shared this video with you. We're excited about 213 is coming up. I'm making this video the latter part of 212. We have a lot of momentum in the company going on, and we'd like to see you become part of that success and get involved. And we've taken all the stops out. We've taken all the the excuses. It's too much to start up. The product's too expensive. Whatever. Wrong industry. We've already talked about that. We got the right industry. Very little to no startup. We're giving the product away. You've got no excuse but to go out there and make six figures. Again, I'm Mario, product formulator with Green Organics Spa Therapy line. It's my pleasure to know you. I look forward to meeting you at one of the events. God bless you. Have a great year.